Always like to do a little dance and get loose before these team builders. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to 3D Arcade for the first team builder of Season 3 of the FBL, the Friends Battle League, hosted by Bennett Bandit. You've probably seen him in the chat. You've probably seen him in a live stream. But we're here with a new team builder for this showdown-based league. This season, we're having a twist. It's going to be Megas allowed national decks, no Z moves. Repetitive items are okay, dry passing is okay. Pretty standard stuff after that. You've got smoke on rules like sleep claws and things. So I am going up against Coolcat this week. Coolcat, I believe, was our second or third battle when we took over our team last season. If you guys missed the draft league, go check the draft analysis. Go check that out and see who we got on our 16-man squad. It's an abnormally large squad. And let's go over Coolcat's team real quick before we go into our team. I will say that for this particular league, at least right now, I'm sort of approaching it as a let's build the team that's going to be the best, the most fun to play, fill some niches, make sure we have some answers for some things, and just try stuff and see what sticks. Because really, it's such a big league with 16 Pokemon. You only have it's a very small percentage chance you're going to get the 6 Pokemon right. So everybody pretty much has all the type coverage, so it's basically, honestly, I think it's going to be kind of a random game, right? It's going to be playing different modes every week. Don't let people know what to expect from you and hope you get lucky. Hope you have the most answers for the most things. And having played Coolcat before, I'm feeling like Coolcat will probably have a similar strategy, so it's best to just kind of do what we can do here. So, getting into Coolcat's team, you can see it down below on our brand new team builder layout. Shout out to Guy Rodwell for that work. But Coolcat is rocking out with Rillaboom, Togekiss, Kyurem, Xurkitree, Suicune, Nidoking, Yanmega, Cobalion, Flygon, Roserade, Oricorio, Blaziken, Blaze, not Speed Boost, Malamar, Stonejourner, Linoon, and Mega Gallade. So as you can see, pretty much all the types are represented there. It's really hard to not get all 18 types actually with 16 Pokemon. And it's funny enough, I just noticed the Delta Gligar is hosted by Platinum Howler. I'm not sure what they go by completely on the internet. I'll check it out when I record that team builder here in a little bit for the BBR. They also have a Cobalion, so we have a Cobalion to deal with in both places. So getting into our squad, if you guys missed it, we do have the full squad down below. Just to run through them real quick, we got Megateetar, EXCADRILL, Blissey, CONKELDURR, Primarina, Tangrowth, Slowking, Goodra, Arcanine, Runerigus, Salazzle, Steelix, Rotom Frost, Vikavolt, Scrafty, and Rapidash Galarian. Whew, it's a mouthful. So, if you guys missed the draft league analysis, our team has a couple of modes. It has a sand mode with Steelix, EXCADRILL, and Teetar, but there's a lot of water weakness there that you really have to answer. We have a couple of Fairy Dragon Steel cores. We have a Psychic Dark Fighting core. We also have on our side the standard Water Fire Grass core with a couple of options. We have a lot of slow defensive mons, we have a lot of mid mons, and we have a lot of powerful mons. We have lots of different ways to play this. So this week I decided to go with the sand mode. So leading off our team, first pick of the week, we have Mega TYRANITAR holding the Tyranitar-ite. If you guys again missed the draft league analysis, you won't know, but it's required to hold a Mega if you have a Mega, and it has to Mega before it can do anything in this league. So we have the Dark Rock type Mega Tyranitar with the Sandstream ability. He is going to have Rock Blast, Crunch, Earthquake, and Thunder Punch. So we got Stab, Rock Blast. I just kind of like, I don't really want to go Stone Edge. I think Rock Blast is going to do good. I'm hoping for some high rolls there. It's a 2 to 5 hit move. If it hits all of them, it's a 100 base power stab move. So that's pretty great. We have Crunch, Stab, we have Earthquake, and we have, so Earthquake's just generally powerful, right? Even not being Stab. And then we have Thunder Punch for some coverage, getting some Thunder moves on the squad of 6 this week. And we are rocking out with EVs of 252 in attack and speed, and 4 in defense, just to give it a little extra bump there at the end with that extra 4 we've got. And the Jolly Nature, so up speed, down special attack, because we're not rocking any special attack this week. Ultimately, this is going to be able to handle a lot of things. He carries a bunch of really good bulk. I mean, his defense stat is 336, and his special defense is 277, so he's hard to get past, and, he's quad weak to fighting, so we have to watch out for that, and he is also weak to water, and fairy, I think, is something he's weak to. He's weak to a lot of things. We have to be careful. We have to play around what we're working on, and that's something we're going to be mindful of moving forward. Next up, of course, if we're going sand mode, we got EXCADRILL coming along with us, the ground steel type. It's going to be rocking the Life Orb with the Sand Rush ability this week, so it can get some extra damage. I'm not really feeling Swords Dance this week. Given the way that I'm prepping, I don't want to prep and assume that I'll be able to get off a Swords Dance, no problem. So let's go with the speed. Let's go with the hard hits up front. And with that in mind, our moves this week are going to be Stab, Earthquake, and Iron Head. So 100 base power, 80 base power, I believe is Iron Head, 80. Iron Head is 80 base power, 100% accuracy, 30% chance to flinch, always great. Rapid Spin is there to help us if we need to come out and clear some hazards, if Coolcat decides to go the hazards route. And then we also have Toxic, so if we're going down and we're in a bad matchup and there's no real point in switching out, maybe we just get the Toxic off, put something on a timer. Kind of my thought process there. EV-wise, we're looking at pretty standard EVs across most sets this week, especially here at the beginning. We are looking at a 252 in attack and speed, 4 in defense with an up in speed nature, down in special attack. Again, jolly. So it's going to be pretty fun. He's going to move really fast in the sand. I'm not sure if we're doing level 50 or level 100. I'll have to confirm the rule set with Bennett Bandit before we get into the battle. But 302 attack, Sand Rush is a 1.5 times bonus, I would think, right? No, it's doubled. It's straight up doubled. So we're talking, yeah, it's speed of 604. We're outspeeding almost everything. Scarf stuff can get in the way, but I don't think anything on Coolcat's team can outspeed this Pokemon. So he's pretty great. Last but not least, third up, we've got our Flame Orb Guts Fighting type Conkeldurr. Very classic set you got here. I've decided I want him to be super thick. So we've got 252 EVs in HP, 252 in attack to really bump that up even more. Guts is going to give us that 1.5 times because we're going to have the burn. And on top of that, we're running Facade. So if he can hit a normal type, if he can hit something with a normal type move that's not resisted, we are talking about a 140, 100% accuracy base power move coming off a Guts Flame Orb Pokemon. So that is 379 times 1.5. Man, I got to get my calculator out here for you guys so you guys can understand during this team builder exactly how strong that is. That is 568 base attack, or not base, but 568 attack stat with 140 base power move. We're going to just blow through anything we can hit. We just have to be able to take a hit because our speed is 113. I decided to slow us down. We have the relaxed nature, up in defense, down in speed, so we have defense of 248, so we can take a physical hit pretty darn well. We are looking at low special defense at 167. Special attack is garbage, but we don't have any special moves, no big deal. Moveset wise, actually, is knockoff a special move? No, it's not. Okay, so moveset wise on Conkeldurr, we're walking out with Drain Punch for healing and stab, Mach Punch for priority stab, Knockoff to get rid of some items and still hit pretty hard in some coverage, and Facade to really take advantage of that burn and the Flame Orb. So obviously we have EXCADRILL and Conkeldurr who are going to be taking a little bit of damage for every hit, but their output's insane. So we're hoping that's going to work for us. Next up, number 4 on the squad this week, we are rocking out with regular Slowking, unlike Galarian Slowking in the BBR. It's going to have the leftovers on it for extra bulk and Regenerator for even more recovery bulk. And on top of that, our moveset is going to be Scald, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Slack Off, which is 50% ability to come back, plus 1/3 of your health comes back every time you switch out. So Slowking here is just going to be an absolute freaking tank, and he hits really hard specially, so I think he's going to be really great to bring to the squad this week. He's got the Water Psychic, so we got that Psychic Fighting part, that Psychic Fighting Dark Core, and then we have TYRANITAR with the Dark. So we have lots of stuff going on there. And we're also about to build a Water Fire Grass core, which is going to be really fun, in addition to a Regenerator mode. So moving on, you can see our EVs down here real quick, actually, before we move on from Slowking. 222 in HP for general bulk, 160 for specific physical bulk, and then 126 in special attack, down in speed, up special attack nature. We're quiet nature. We're pretty slow already, so I decided to just chunk it down and see what we could get done with this Pokemon. Next up, we got Tangrowth with the sassy nature, special defense up, speed down because his special defense is awful, but he's coming out with the special defense up and the assault vest, and 252 EVs in special defense to bring us all the way up to, what is that, 218 times 1.5. Yeah, we're at 327. We've actually passed our regular defense of 286. So we've added a lot of bulk to this giant monster here. So like I said, we got the Assault Vest. We got Regenerator on this as well, the other part of that Regenerator core. And now we got the Water Grass of the Water Grass Fire core. There's just so many things to talk about here, guys. I'm really excited about this team. I'm really hoping it works out for us. Moveset wise, it's got Giga Drain for some healing power, some stab, Knock Off for, again, just the coverage and ability to get rid of some items. Hidden Power Ice for some ice coverage. Poison Jab for the poison coverage. It's going to be pretty effective. And we have split the remainder of our EVs outside of special defense between special attack and attack to kind of bring us up to those high 200 range, get some good damage off with this incredibly bulky Pokemon that has an absolute ton of HP. We have, just for the record here, right? We have 341 naturally, no investment on TYRANITAR, 361 on EXCADRILL, 414 on freaking CONKELDUR, 386 on SLOWKING, 342 on TANGROWTH, and moving on to our last mon, Arcanine, 321. We have a ton. Our lowest base HP is 90. Our team is huge in the health department. It's amazing. Going into our last mon here, we have Arcanine, the fire type of our fire, water, grass core, and our Intimidate user who also has some cleric ability. It's just pretty crazy out here. We have lots of options on this team. We're going to be giving Arcanine the Life Orb to up that damage output across the board 1.3 times in exchange for 10% of our health every turn. So we do have a clock on us, but we're going to hit hard. Intimidate's going to lower their attack by a stage anytime he switches in and out, which is great. We've opted away from a lot of the recoil moves that you'll see with Arcanine just to kind of give him a little bit more longevity here. We're going with the Brave Nature, lowering his speed because he's going to be pretty quick and the rest of our team's pretty slow anyway. And up at attack. So we got 96 EVs in attack, 126 in defense, 160 in special attack, 126 in special defense. Pretty range to kind of bring it all around. Get him all over that 200 marks. Just give him some general extra bulk because he's one of the least bulky Pokemon on our team, and kind of bring him up here with us a little bit. And then we're looking at Flamethrower, which is his only special move this week. Flamethrower is just going to be that stab fire. We wanted to get that special attack up there to get a little bit of extra damage off from that. Extreme speed for the super priority. It's going to hit really hard. He's got 308 attack. It's just an amazing priority move there. We have Crunch for some more dark type coverage and just some general nice ability to, is that defense or special defense? Yeah, 20% chance to lower the target's defense by a stage, which is nice. Then we have Morning Sun, which I believe will heal 25% outside of the sun. It might be less than that, but it's going to heal us if we need some extra health. And I should actually look that up real quick. So let's grab my computer here, guys, and say Morning Sun Pokemon. Real quick before we finish this team builder, we're going to figure out how much this is, and we might make a live change. It is... I want a calculation. How much does Morning Sun heal? Current HP based on weather and time of day. In day and night, during no weather, it restores 1/4. During harsh sunlight, it restores half. And overall, other weather, it restores 1/8. So I'm not, I guess in the sand, if we're looking at 1/8, that's still going to be 1/8 versus the 1/10 we're spending. Oh, but that's only, you know, that ain't great. It's not great. Honestly, we might switch that real quick. What do you guys think? Let's run close combat. No, we've got a fighting type already. I don't really want to run close combat. Maybe we get a dragon in here. Hidden Power Ice is going to be nice. Let's go ahead and run Outrage. So this can be another answer for Kyurem if Kyurem comes, because he does have Kyurem on his squad over there on Coolcat's team. So we're going to run Outrage. We're going to make that change right now. That should still run pretty okay. Is that a special type move? Is it special? No, it's physical. We're good. I thought it was physical. All right, so that is going to be our squad. We got TYRANITAR, Mega, EXCADRILL, CONKELDURR, SLOWKING, TANGROWTH, and Arcanine. I'm really hoping this squad's going to work out well for us. We're going to switch it up from week to week and see what we can do. So make sure you guys check it out. Hit that like button. It'll be going up either probably tomorrow. It just depends on the upload schedule of BBR because that's going to have a more set upload schedule. And we'll get it up when we can. I'll see you guys back here for the next one, and let me know what you think of the battle down in the comments. Actually, it's Team Builder. Team Builder's separate. Let me know what you think of the team. If we're going to win, what you think about the squad, what you think about the Snap Dex format, the giant teams, whatever you want to make of that. And I'll catch you guys back here later.